Hey, it's Rochelle here. So I've had a lot of messages asking how to make a hairbow mum. And so I figured I'd just make a quick video since I'm working on a couple others right now. Alright, so this is Madison's hairbow mum. And what you do, you start with these little mum backs and a mum. I went with a 3-inch size. And I got these at Hobby Lobby. You can go to the sales place or to Michael's, maybe Walmart. And then you get your ribbon and just do different layers of different sizes of ribbon, okay? And you can either use your glue gun or even a stapler works, okay? So it really doesn't matter. I went ahead and used a glue gun. And you just layer on the ribbon, layers by layers. The thin ribbon, I used some stickers, and my tip is just to go to the sticker aisle. You don't need to use the stickers made for mums. You can find cheaper stickers on the sticker aisle. And then some rhinestone stars. I used a number 1 down here. And then this string of football charms. What's great about these is you can cut them up and put them in on the mum also. Like there's a little football helmet right here. Alright, and you know, they don't look exactly the same, and that's okay because you can create something new with each creation. But, so you start with that. So once you have that done, you get another little mum backing, and this is where you're going to start building on your mum. So first, I cut some thick ribbon. This is 1.5 inch of satin ribbon, and it doesn't have to be satin. You can use the mum ribbon, and I cut it at it was 19 inches. And you're going to make an 8 shape out of it. You can see back here. Just glue that together. And all you're going to do is bring this down to the middle. You see? And then bring that up to the middle and glue it in place. You see that? And then you'll have this right here. So put that aside. We'll need this. And then you're going to do the same thing with the thinner ribbon. You're going to cut this at 16 inches. And then you're gonna do the 8 style shape and then fold it down like you did to this. But on this, we're gonna cut it in half. So like for this one, we would cut right there. So that's what we did to this piece and to this piece. So we have 2 of those. And then we have our little mum. So now what we're gonna do, sorry, I have a cold, so I'm having a hard time right now. So now we're going to glue these to this, alright? And you're just going to put them in 4 corners. So let's get our glue gun. You might want to use a little bit more glue than I am right now, but for the sake of this video, this is what I'm going to be doing. Okay, so you have that. Now we're going to put this piece in the center of that piece. Never made a bow one-handed before, but we're going to work it. And the same with this mum piece. We're going to glue it right here. I normally cut this part off. Alright, I cut that part off and I put some glue there. And now I'm going to put this in the center. And this one you're going to want to hold down until the glue sets. Alright, so now that we have this, we are going to cut some like little loops, okay? And you just get, let's see how long this is. I think it's 2.5 inches, yeah. and you're just gonna form it into a circle and glue it together. And all we're gonna do here is glue it in different places of the mum. As you can see, I have 6 pieces right here. So, and you don't have to use all 6 pieces, so just figure out how you want to use it. Once you put the loops wherever you want, I went ahead and grabbed or cut some of these. They're just about 1 inch, and they have a V shape, a V cut, and you can glue these into here also, okay? Okay, now we have the little V cuts in there, and our mum is looking a little bit fuller. We are going to add some boa. If you've never cut boa, I mean, this is a pain. Daniel hates when I cut boa. But one of the tricks to make it a little bit less painful and messy is you're gonna separate it, and you're gonna hold some of that boa and then cut right in that space, and you're gonna pull the boa out, the pieces that are cut out, and throw it away. And it'll still be messy, but it'll be less of a mess. So we have our little tiny pieces of boa, and we are going to just put it in different places in the mum. So just glue the end and just put it where you want. Some of the pieces I like to put in here too, okay? All right, look how cute that looks. Okay, so now that we have the mum part, we're gonna get our ribbon part, and we're gonna glue that on top. Okay, look at that right there. Now this is a perfect mum, all right? You can either tie this to, like if you were making a mum for a boy, of course it wouldn't be this girly, but you can tie it to a garter, and that's how you would make it. Or if it's a real mum, you just add a strand of ribbon right here. That way the girls can pin it on them, okay? That's how you make the mum. So for the bow part, I cut some more V cuts, and these are 3 inches. And I need to cover this, all right? So I'm gonna put them in different places back here. So I'm gonna glue that on. And then I am going to get a French hair clip, just because we want it to hold better in the hair. An alligator clip, it'll fall out. And I'm gonna line it with this thin ribbon, just because when you line it, it'll just be a little bit more sturdy. This ribbon will stick better to the mum ribbon, okay? So let's do that. There you go. I put the clip on, and I do kind of curve the mum just to fit the curve of the clip. Then you go to the front and you can add the finishing touches. And there you go. You have a little mum bow. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching.